Greetings of the day. Myself Raghavendra. Today we are going with a triangular lamina problem. An equilateral triangular lamina of 25 mm side lies on one of its sides on HP. The lamina makes 45 degree with HP and one of its medians is inclined to 40 degree to VP. Draw the projections. So in simple words, it is the triangular lamina of 25 mm sides. It is resting on HP with one of its sides. As it is resting on HP, so parallel to HP, and one of its sides means that side has to come towards left side. The lamina is making an angle of 45 degree with respect to HP, that is theta is equals to 45u, whereas one of its median is making an angle of 40 degree with respect to VP. So phi is equals to 40 degree, whereas as it is making, the median is making an angle, this is a locus problem. If it is side, it is a non-locus. As it is a median, it is a locus problem. So there is no that much of difference between locus and non-locus problem. First two positions will be same. So in the third position, top view, we have to alter very little bit. So we will see what will be that. So the basic thing, first draw horizontal line, name it as XY VPHP. Draw horizontal line, thin line, name it as XY VPHP. This is X, Y, VP, HP. The next thing is, as the lamina is resting on HP with one of its side, so it has to be parallel to HP and the side has to come towards left side. So the length is 25 mm. Draw a triangle of 25 mm. The side has to be towards left side. Draw a line of 25 mm. Use any method to get the third corner. From this one, 25 mm radius, draw an arc. Similarly, from this end, draw an arc of 25 mm radius. Where both the arcs are intersecting, that will be the third corner. Join that corner. So delete these two. The length of this side will be 25 mm. Now naming, this is A, B, and this one will be C. Now project the points till XY line. Select the line, thin line from A, project till XY line. Similarly from C, project till XY line. Now join these two with thick line. And naming will be B is visible, A is invisible, so away from the observer. So it will be B dash, in the bracket A dash, and this one will be C dash. So this is the first portion. Coming to the second one, the lamina is making an angle of 45 degree with respect to HP, that is theta is equals to 45 degree. So draw a line of this much length, that is B dash C dash length, making an angle of 45 degree. Select this one. The angle for this line should be 45 degree. The angle will be 45 degree. The length of this line is same as this one. So this will be B dash A dash, that has to be on XY line, and C dash above that one. Because it is resting on side, means side has to come on XY line. Now project the points in downward direction. With the help of thin line, project the points. So B dash A dash, from this end point, draw a downward direction line. From C dash, draw vertical line in downward direction. Similarly from A, draw horizontal line. So A, it has to come on this line. So till this line, project the line. from B has to come on this line till this line, project the line from C. So C is there till this one, it has to come. This will be A. This is C, whereas this one is B. Join all the 3 points with thick line. This completes the second position. Moving to the third position, what he has mentioned, one of its median that has to make an angle of 40 degree with respect to VP. So what is median? From the corner to the opposite side midpoint, that will be the median. So if you say this as G, if this is the D, this is a corner from this corner to the midpoint of this line. So this is D. This CD will be the median for this triangle. If you consider this triangle, so I will draw from this corner to the midpoint of this line or edge. So this has to be a thin line. I will name it as, already D is over, so I will name this one as D1. I'll name this as D1. CD is the median for this triangle, whereas CD1 is the median for this triangle. As it is a single lamina, the median should be only one. So the true median is this one. That is CD1 is the true median, whereas CD is the apparent one, because of the inclination, whatever you got, this length will be decreased. We'll check that one. What is this dimension and what is this dimension? So this one, CD1, you will get 21.65 mm, whereas this one you got 15.31 mm. So the dimension, it is reduced. Why? Because of the inclination. Now as the median is inclined, so you can observe the median is decreased here. The original length of the median is 21.65. So in the second position it is decreased. So as it is decreased, this is the locus problem. This is a locus problem. So in earlier cases, it is with respect to the sides on which it is resting, or the side opposite to the resting corner, it will be like that. So you can observe the side is this one. In this position also it is 25 mm. If you select this one, in this position also it is 25 mm. The side dimension not changed, but median dimension it is changed. Earlier it was 21.65. Now it is 15.31. So as there is a change in the dimension in the median, so we'll call these type of problems as locus problems. Then how to solve the problem? So this median is making an angle of 40 degree with respect to VP. So first draw a 40 degree line, a thin line, 40 degree. Just draw a 40 degree line. Next thing, see, the original length of the median is this much only. This is the true median. Either it may be in this shape or it may be like this. So if you take this one also, we have to consider the median length as like this one only, because this is the apparent one. So this is 21.65, but we can't draw this one here. This median has to make an angle of 40 degree. We should not draw this one here. Why? Because the third position, it has to be with respect to the second position only. Now we have to consider this one only, but this dimension is reduced. Now what we have to do means, first take this 21.65 mm as radius, cut an arc on this line. The angle of this line is 40 degree. Now take this 21.65 mm as the radius, cut an arc anywhere on this line, consider it as a center, cut an arc of 21.65 mm. 21.65 mm radius, cut an arc. So trim this one. Now passing through this intersection of this arc and the line, draw a horizontal line. So from this endpoint, draw a horizontal line. Now from the same center, draw another arc of this much as radius, that is 15.31. This much as radius to intersect this horizontal line. So take a arc by center point. From the same center, draw an arc of radius 15.31 mm radius. It has to cut this horizontal line. So trim the extra portion. You join this one from this point to this point. This has to be 15.31. 15.31. That is this one. Now this one is 21.65. That is this one. So I will call this point as D1. Whereas this is 15.31, that is this much, so I will call this as D, and both are with respect to C, so this center will be the C. Now we have to get A and B. So to get A and B, CA and CB will be same dimensions. C as center, cut an arc of CA and cut an arc of CB radius arcs. So the length of that one is 19.76. So from C, I will draw an arc of 19.76 mm radius arc this side. Similarly, this side also 19.76 mm radius. So we have drawn an arc for A and B, both the side of C, like this. The radius will be 19.76 from the C. Now next thing is, you can observe all these 3 points, that is A, D, B, all the 3 points are coming on the same line. Means, and this CD is perpendicular to ADB. Nothing but the angle between line CD and ADB has to be 90 degree. Already we have drawn CD. We want to draw ABD. We want to draw ABD line. So all 3 points has to come on the same line, and this line has to be perpendicular to this line. Means from the end point of this line, that is CD, that is from point D, draw a line. Make sure that it has to be perpendicular to CD. It has to be perpendicular to CD. So draw a line like that. Draw a line in such a way that it has to be perpendicular to line CD. Means the angle between these two has to be 90 degree. Now wherever this line and this arc intersect, that will be the one point. So next point, how to get, just extend this line till this one. Extend this line till this arc. So you got 2 points. Remaining thing, you erase that one. So this has to be a thick line. You can have remaining thing has to be a thick line. Join with thick line. So from this point to C, C to this one. You can observe. So I took CD. CD will be like this. So A has to come one side and B has to come another side. So if you observe this one, so if I have took this one as like this, so A will come here, B will go here. So this will be the A, whereas this one will be the B. Now project the points in upward direction. and get the front view. Projecting the points. A is here, the end point of A. Project till this one. Yeah, in the front view. In the front view, A it is there on XY line. Project till XY line. Similarly, B is here. So in the front view, B it is all there on XY line. Project till XY line. Whereas C is here. In the front view, C is here. So first project draw horizontal line from C dash. Now from C, project the line till this line. If you have drawn any extra lines, erase that line. So join the 3 points with thick line. So this will be the C dash. We'll zoom only this much portion. I will explain. This is A dash. We have drawn from A. This is A dash. This is B dash. Yes, this one is C. Now, as this is the apparent one, we have to check what is the angle of this line. So, apparent inclination with respect to VP is called as beta. So, extend this line till XY line, extend this CD line till XY line. Now measure the angle, that is with respect to XY line, what is the angle of line CD? So this is the beta. Apparent inclination with respect to VP, we will call it as beta. So beta we got it as 65 degree. So right here, beta 65 degree. So this completes the problem. If you have any doubt, ask me, message me. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.